Hi, my name is Amber.
I'm Benjamin and I'm 21 years old.
I'm Gigi and I'm currently studying in the university.
I'm here today to talk about my sexual identity.
I'm straight,
I'm straight.
It all started when I was 13.
14 or 15 years old.
Primary school, which is like 7 or 8 years old.
Most of the boys, they usually stay together and play together, right? At the time, my mind could have a secret mind that I really wanted to play with the girls.
There was this one guy in my class. I turned my head around and looked at him when I was in class. I go to watch his basketball matches after class.
I dated her for dinner several times and I realized that she's really nice and I feel so comfortable with her.
We talk about our daily life and we share about feelings, and
I just couldn't move my attention away from him.
I found out that I just developed this kind of feelings just to the opposite sex instead of the same gender of mine. Just feels natural that way for me.
But at the time, I just assumed that everybody was straight and, being straight is the norm.
Maybe I'm straight, I don't know at the time, but as I grew up,
I got access to more cultures and to more people, and I started to realize that there is a diversity out there. You don't just be straight, you can be different sorts of things.
Sexual orientation is just a personal preference. It's like some people prefer black to white, some people prefer red to pink. It's just a personal preference, nothing too special.
It's so natural that it's something you don't need to tell everybody about it.
Like, people shouldn't be obliged to come out, and there's no point of other people interfering with their own preferences.
It's just an option, it's your choice, and everybody should respect your choice. So whether or not you want to come out, it's up to you. I feel like everybody should be proud of their sexual orientation.
I'm straight and it's my preference.
And I'm proud and comfortable with my sexual orientation. I think that I'm proud of my sexual orientation. I hope that all people will feel the same with me.
I think it's a great opportunity for me to stand out and say that I'm straight.
Hope it supports everyone out there.
On the 5th of April, we uploaded the previous part of video onto all sorts of social media including YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and WeChat. In 2 days, we got over 400 views and 10 shares. Now it has reached 800 views in total. Viewers are from at least 5 different countries all over the world, including China, Indonesia, Japan, the UK, and the US. Discussions were greatly stimulated among our friends and us. Some who were indifferent about the inequality of different sexual orientation started to realize the problem, and hence would like to help improve the situation. Some who weren't able to speak out about their sexual orientation began to share their opinions and stories with us. The Sustainable Development Goal we are focusing on is SDG number 10, Reduced Inequality. As most countries have a legal system that only supports marriage of different genders, as several religions assert the ungodliness of homosexuality, and as media in the older days discriminated sexual minorities, heterosexuality or being straight became the social norm. But this, in fact, could be the product of socialization instead of human instinct. The common people agree with and are used to heteronormativity mainly because it is stated acceptable by the authorities. They often fail to realize that we always have the right to identify our own gender and sexuality, and that diversity should be the norm. Internet and information communication technology help compress the world, and thus enhance the spread of information. By utilizing the advantage of ICT and globalization, we are spreading the message that diversity in sexual orientation should be the norm instead of heterosexuality.